later. The Parliamentary Select Committee on Mines and Energy has visited Sege on a fact-finding mission at the Electrochem Salt Mining Site.
This follows some misunderstanding between residents of Toflokpo and Electrochem and the police, which led to the death of one person. Parliament directed that the Select Committee conduct a probe into the incident and help restore peace and understanding between the residents and Electrochem.
Salt demand by the ECOWAS sub-region is about 3 million metric tons. Nigeria alone requires about 500,000 metric tons for its refinery industry. There was therefore the need for Ghana to provide the requisite incentive to attract the private sector into the salt production industry. Electrochem Ghana was granted mineral rights to mine salt at the Adan-Songo area for 15 years. The Songo Salt Project initially produced some 60,000 tons of salt in a period of about 2 years, but with a $120 million investment, Electrochem is currently producing about 200,000 to 300,000 metric tons of salt per annum. Although extensive consultation is said to have been done with the chiefs and people of Adan before the commencement of the project, some individuals still have issues with the operations of the company. About 3 weeks ago, some residents of Toflokpo clashed with workers of Electrochem, resulting in the death of one person. The first Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Mr. Joseph Osewusu, directed that a probe be conducted into the matter. After touring the company's facilities, the chairman of the Committee on Mines and Energy, Mr. Samuel Atachian, said the salt industry has the potential to transform the country's economy, and there is the need for all stakeholders to work in peace to protect the huge investment made.
I'm overly amazed that here is another undertaking which, if we give it full support, will even rival what we are getting from cocoa. So we might not have to go to an IMF for any bailout. If we pay attention to the natural resource salt, which is in the backyard, what is amazing for me is that so far they've not even done 40% of the capacity of the setup. They sank about 88 million United States dollars into the undertaking, and they intend to really do massive export drive, which will bring in foreign exchange for this country.
The ranking member on the committee, Mr. John Jinapo, said as members of Parliament, they would listen to both sides and address all grievances to ensure that both company and the community work in a peaceful environment.
What Parliament does is to ensure that we help boost economic activity. It's to help ensure that businesses thrive. And so would engage with management, would engage with the stakeholders, and ensure that there's a peaceful environment. That is very, very critical. Without a peaceful environment, the business will not function.
The Select Committee will be visiting Toflokpo to listen to the other side of the story and present a report to Parliament.